Hi, everyone. I think there's still people coming, but we got a very, very tight schedule today, so I have to get moving here. Very tight schedule. Let me just say that I'm already late. I'm over by 2-3 minutes. Starts at 12 o'clock. Anyhow, it's nice to see everyone. Thank you for coming here. I'm Sid Snitkin. I lead the cybersecurity practice at ARC. And I also get which is an honor. I also get which we've had and we've had workshops for like 13 years now, which we've been going wonderful. We're thrilled with that. It's been very good, well attended. And I get the honor of welcoming you to the ARC Forum. Let me just say that. I believe it's the 29th ARC Forum. In Orlando, we have other ARC Forums, but the one in Orlando. Now, before we get to this session today, this first session, I just wanted to take a minute and introduce you to our cybersecurity team. There's myself, the handsome one on the left there, with hair. He had hair, so that's an old picture. And then there's Larry O'Brien, Eric Kosman, and Mark Luciv. And we really work hard to try to work as a team. When we collaborate a lot on what we're doing, we know what each other's doing, we contribute to each other, we edit each other's reports and things like that. But we each kind of have some specialty areas. I tend to be focused more on, as you'll see over the sessions if you stay for the other cybersecurity sessions, more on collaborative IT, OT, cybersecurity, convergence of systems, maybe cloud. We're going to be doing some stuff about AI in the future. Larry has a very strong background in process automation, and Larry tends to focus more, and again, we all do everything, but Larry tends to be a strong point or a man for more focused on the OT systems themselves and security of that. Larry has a long background in DCS systems. And then there's Eric Kosman. Eric is a contributing consultant at ARC, and Eric has a long history of automation as well. We're all kind of people from the automation world. We just happen to be working in cybersecurity. But Eric is our specialist. I say that really a specialist in all kinds of standards and things like that, regulations for cybersecurity. So. And then Mark is our, I think it's called strategic advisor, strategic director. He's our client manager for all of our clients on cybersecurity as well as other clients. Mark has many clients in oil and gas, chemicals, power, I believe. So please feel free to grab any of us if you have any questions about anything in particular about cybersecurity. Now, with that said, let me just mention, I want to mention something about our whole program today, our whole cybersecurity program. One of the things unique about our cybersecurity practice at ARC is there's a lot of good cybersecurity companies out there, a lot of places you can go to learn a lot of stuff about cybersecurity. They're all good in their own ways. Ours is unique, I think, in the sense that we actually are part of an automation company that does automation research. And this conference is all around automation and everything affecting industry, not just automation. It used to be automation. Now it's much broader than that. It's industry issues, industrial companies, what kind of issues they have. And what our job as a cybersecurity practice is we support clients who have questions related to that. And so we're doing a lot of research related to what does this mean to industrial companies. Now, the program we have set, that we put together, we have, I think it's 5 sessions total. Yeah, no, maybe more, counting this one. We have this session, which is a welcome one. It's at lunchtime for you, and we have the benefit of having Matt Bullock from Fortinet who's going to give a presentation on 5G, I'll just say 5G and OT, for IoT. That's going to happen as soon as I finish talking. Then immediately after that, we have a session, this starts at 1 o'clock, on industrial cybersecurity today and tomorrow. In that session, we have a speaker from CISA who's coming and will share what they've been learning, what they've been seeing, what they're planning to do, and things like that. Immediately following that, I'm sorry these are all packed together, it's the way the schedule fell. But we have another session at 2 o'clock, which is a panel discussion. This will be one I'm moderating, and it's on driving more efficient and effective cybersecurity. There's a lot of issues today with companies because it's getting more complex, so you need to do something to try to, what can I do to make it easier for me and make sure I'm still protecting things. Then we'll finally get another break, okay, a real break. Now, I'll try to give you a bio break at the end of each session, but a real break there at 2 o'clock, 3:30 to 4, excuse me, where there'll be some treats outside and things like that. And then after that, at 4 o'clock, we have a session which is case study sessions, where we have several companies who are going to talk about projects they've done. And it's a nice thing about our case studies is there's a nice variety of different companies from different industries, and you'll hear what they're doing and how they're doing it and things like that. That's today. That's our agenda for today. Then after that, by the way, there's our showcase opening. There's a reception in there, so there'll be a meal and everything for you. Then tomorrow, Tuesday, in the afternoon, we have a session, another session I'll be moderating, which is on IT/OT cybersecurity technology convergence. And I'm mentioning, we do a lot around IT/OT cybersecurity convergence, but this is specifically on the technology. We've talked a lot about cultural issues and organizational issues. This is around the technology convergence. And again, we're going to have a panel of end users. I have 4 excellent end users who are going to discuss what their companies are doing and what they see about things, which things are good, which things are bad, lessons learned. Then after that, my colleague Eric Kosman is going to have a session around managing hardware and software product security. It's this issue when you buy something, what do you expect? What should you expect? It's a panel of 2 end users and 2 suppliers to discuss the challenges and benefits of that. And then on Wednesday, we have another session with cybersecurity case studies. And Larry O'Brien is the one that moderates our sessions on cybersecurity case studies. So we've got a jam-packed program there for you. We think we put together a good program for you. Hopefully you agree with that. Note, I keep putting these things on, and I always ignore them. Sorry. But I have that little thing that looks like I don't know if it's an old PDA or something, but it's a telephone, which means please silence your telephones, not just in this session, but all the sessions. And then in the app, if you look, if you go to the ARC format, if you go to the session, this session or any of the sessions, you'll see there's a place where you can rate the session. And we would just appreciate your feedback because that's how we improve what we do. And then I mentioned, the one thing, there's a lot of other sessions here. Again, I'll reiterate the fact this thing that make our cybersecurity a little different, I guess, is the way we're kind of embedded within a broader issue of automation and improvement in industry. And there's a lot of sessions here at the ARC Forum. I encourage you to go to all of them or find the ones you like. I'm particularly interested in the ones on AI and things like that. We have a lot on AI this year, but we have them on all kinds of topics. So I encourage you to go to that and learn what other people are doing. And why it's important, why I'm mentioning it in cybersecurity is the things that people are talking about are going to create the new cybersecurity problems. That seems to be a never-ending issue today. As soon as somebody solves this one, you get another one. It's like whack-a-mole. So with that said, now I'd like to hand over the podium here to Matt Bollick, who's Technical Marketing Engineer for Operational Technology at Fortinet. You can find Matt's bio in the app. I'll say that with everybody's bios are in the app. My bio is in the app. So anyhow, please take the stage here, Matt.
All right, thanks, Ed.